Alright, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. G'day there, Pi. Thanks for stopping in. It's time to go speedrunning. Day 2 now. Which is fun. Yesterday was time to blow out the cobwebs, but also check some of the strategies. And it seems like, well, we already knew that a record is on the table, but we've got an opportunity to do a lot better than that. And hello, 50k. Thanks for stopping in again. Hope you're enjoying your week, you two, and anyone else that's here. Let's get straight into it. Is that working? Hang on. Wait a minute. What's it doing? Is my chat playing with me or not? There it is. Okay. It's on. We're good. We're here. Third impact. Slow walking here. Yeah. Time for more of that. Let's do it.
Objectives. New communication.
All right.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Mission 1. Now what we decided yesterday... Hello, Blondie. Thanks for stopping in. We're chasing a record. The approach that I have settled on is we need practice. So we're just pushing on. If we have little stumbles, little mistakes, doesn't matter. Keep going. Goal is to get through it and be there at the end. And I completely understand that. I know it's late. I appreciate you stopping in though. It does mean a lot, really appreciate it. But yeah, don't stay up too late on my account, please. Alright. We hit the debris yesterday. But clean this time. It's a tricky little corner. Doesn't look like it, but it actually is when it wants to be. And the amount of times that you nail the shot with that. 10 PM, yeah, time zones are a fun thing. We're just past 7 o'clock here.
Primary objective complete.
But I know that third impact has on the occasion stayed up well into the morning hours watching speedrunning, but it's all for the fun, right?
Reactor
Mission
online.
2.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Let's go.
nominal. Targeting.
All about the APCs here, or I should say that. Come on. The that might be a good shot though. We got one of them. Alright, we can deal with that. The placement of these APCs and their behaviour is really what sets the tone for this mission. That's a bad placement, but... Oh, nearly. This guy. Good. Last one. I'll take that, that should work. Good. Alright. There we go.
This is Gunner. Moving forward to
4 AM, Blondie's another night owl. Oh, that was a bad shot. It was a bad shot. That cost us.
This free breath is mine.
Oh, this... That is really annoying. That's the, that terrain is more difficult than it should be. That cost us 10 seconds. Cost us 10 seconds, but that's okay. It's just another example of
Reactor online. Sensors online.
how some of the
Weapons
things
online. All systems nominal.
Roger
that
that.
appear so simple
Detected.
in this run can actually be
Mech
a
power
royal pain
detected.
Commander,
if
good position. Target situation.
if they want to be.
Of course, Star Captain. I am pulling warriors from the
So,
plains.
next
We will cut off their
RNG
retreat.
test is this guy here. Our Firefly friend, we need you. That's an extra shot than it should be. Alright, no matter though. So the idea here is we're pushing on regardless. That Firefly, we need to salvage that Firefly for the record we're going for. But if that doesn't work, if that isn't possible, we'll still continue on. It's better to get the runs in and get the practice as opposed to just doing these first 3 missions over and over and over and then getting lost in the last half of the game.
Primary objective complete.
But so far so good.
Single fire engaged.
Little stumble on that last mission just with placement of our missiles, but hardly the end of the world.
Let us see how
Yeah, you're
good
okay.
Syrah truly
Actually, I hope they're
is.
okay. Have a look at the map. There's a lot of enemies there near our friendly MFBs. They should get through okay. Yeah, I think they're fine. I think they're fine.
Shutting down.
Shutdown doesn't really matter, as we're not really on the clock here. Excuse me, puppies. That's next door starting up. And then my 2 wondering what's going on.
Targeting.
Right, 1 turret, 2 turrets. Oh, no, okay, I've got
Targeting.
the rangefinder. It's actually limited to 800 meters, but the ER large laser has a range greater than that, so you actually can't rely on the rangefinder for those
Leaving mission area.
proper distance targets. Job done here. Let's just check on our MFBs for no real reason other than habit. Ooh, there's a... that Strider might be getting in the way a bit, but I think we're through. Yeah, there we are. Alright, come on.
Mission.
Not bad.
Bad news, Lance.
No Firefly though. So this is not going to be it. But like I said, we'll push on.
Primary objective complete. Sensors online. Weapons online.
We
All
will
systems
push on.
nominal.
There is another opportunity to get a Firefly in the following mission. So if we pull that off, there is still a chance.
Mech power up detected.
But this is not the plan. So let's roll the dice and see what happens.
Mech power up detected.
Where are you?
Launch detected.
2 enemies sighted, Star Captain Fury.
Tower 2,
Primary objective complete.
Factory 1. Here we are.
Before we move,
So that's a loss of 9 seconds for the Bushwhacker. Oh, don't do it like that. So, what did we work out? We want Shadowcat, Bushwhacker, Equip Lance, and let's go. That's the pattern.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
Menu time
online. All
is
systems
important.
detected. Mass
And I think that
engaged.
there is an opportunity to make up some time in the menus
Mobile field base ready to roll. And
compared to
Everglades 1, you can lead.
the run that we're chasing.
Fire engaged. Mech power-up detected. Quite the mess. Can we off?
Continue to search by coordinates.
Primary objective
Right,
complete.
we need our
Targeting.
Firefly friend.
Single fire engaged.
So,
Group fire
let's see how we go.
Down. Linked fire engaged.
Fingers crossed.
Detected.
You're in Jones.
Core meltdown imminent.
Enemy sighted. Target. Clear to attack. Target. Their location. Snitch.
Come on, elementals.
Meltdown imminent. We have them, Star Commander.
There we
Single fire
go.
engaged. Group fire meltdown imminent.
Strider done. A little longer than we'd like, but we should be fine. Hello, Prox. We are on the grind, my friend.
I need some help. Arrived. You are released to engage. Running that floor.
This
Linked fire engaged.
particular, there we go. Come on. Here we are.
Make our job easier.
The mech.
Single fire
I had this problem yesterday. What do we call them? The ruins, the leftovers.
Up point Baker
It's pretty gnarly how they can end up sometimes.
down.
Come on.
Mission
Yeah, he's actually in a little bit of a weird spot. No Firefly, bugger.
Epona Reed from Team 3 and Keith Andrew from
Yeah, we got to throw the tail in on that one, unfortunately. I said we push on, but we need a Firefly by that point. Otherwise, it just isn't going to work. If we stumble, if we have deaths, mistakes, whatever, we'll push on. But I actually don't even have anything set up for following on without a Firefly. All right, that sucks, but this is how it's going to go. Yep, gotta love salvage RNG. All right.
Neutralize communication.
So, back at it.
reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
And fingers
systems
crossed.
nominal. Group fire engaged. Single fire
What is
engaged.
going on out there?
Glenn Slater, this is a mobile field base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous. All units come in. We've got movement all around our location. Don't waste any time getting here.
There's no salvage in Mech 2, so it's another kind of RNG you're talking about, Prox? Like what's relevant in that sense? No, there's heaps of cars outside. What the earth is going on?
Blackhammer, Damocles, please respond.
Mech power
annoying.
detected. Falling explosives. Trying to get on the bridge.
Did you get that? Blake.
Yeah.
Something about radio chatter just tripled. Watch your step.
Alright, back on track. Let's concentrate.
Hauling
That's
explosives.
better, and
We missed
let's
all
actually
units.
take out the tower,
We are
please.
proceeding on mission. Contact when able.
Primary objective
better.
complete.
Made a mess of this one.
Sounds like the local net is down.
Ah, yeah, I follow. Yeah, that's like the APCs in this following mission.
Primary
You think you've got a
objective
pattern
complete.
for them, and then they come at you with something completely different. So I can definitely relate to that frustration.
Mission
Alright, come on. There's a ridiculous amount of time to be found or
reactor
lost,
online. Sensors online.
in this
Weapons
mission.
online. All systems nominal.
depending on how these guys go with placement, especially these first two. Because the ideal scenario, we can destroy both of them with a single shot. One, we got one,
Targeting.
which is still a big positive. 4 down here seem to be really inconsistent with where they end up.
Targeting.
So far so good though.
Targeting.
Last one. And the worst thing is these original ones, if you miss them, sometimes they just won't continue down. But there we go, that's good. That's a good start.
Primary objective complete.
This is Gunner. I'm moving forward. We see heavy increase in comms chatter already.
So this will do very nicely.
Can you confirm? Gunner.
And we should be clear.
This freebird is mine.
There we go. Nice, that's what we wanted.
Lance leader.
115, very good. Anything under a 120 is great pace.
Reactor online.
In this
Sensors
context,
online.
anyway.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Mech
Even
power up
a
detected.
130 is still more than good enough.
Mech power up detected.
Commander Freya.
Alright, but
Of course, Stark.
this is where it
I am pulling warriors from the
not all
plains.
comes down to,
We will
but
cut off their retreat.
the first hurdle to clear, really.
Missile launch detected.
Alright, so fingers crossed that we pick up the firefly we need. It doesn't really matter now, but can't help but look at the timer and see 10 seconds up and feel like there's a run there, but 2 missions doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything yet.
Linked fire engaged. Primary and single fire engaged. Linked fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Should be good,
Primary
and it
objective
is.
complete.
Let's push on. Righto. Turret 1. Turret 2. Power station. Thank you, Prox. Long way to go, but does feel good.
Targeting.
We
Leaving
need
mission area.
to have some luck with our salvage.
Targeting.
And it is at the point with the run, however, where this is the only RNG that we have. Well, sorry, the only salvage RNG in the entire run. With some of the earlier strategies, there were other bits where you were
Leaving mission area.
depending on certain mechs or certain salvage. But got it down to the point where this is it. And yeah, I've had my fair share of those, mate. Runs where it's green and gold across the board. Even the world record that we're trying to beat, I stumbled in the final mission, had a death where there shouldn't have been. But that's part of it, hey. Now, don't get in the way of my MFDs, please. That really isn't necessary, but can't help myself sometimes. They're very slow today, but that's probably because they ran into no firefly. Okay. Well, we deal with it as best we can, but that's not the start we need.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I've got no idea if it matters or not, but if we do not get the firefly in the next mission, I'll do a full restart of the game. Don't actually know if that impacts the salvage or not, but can't hurt to try, right?
Mech power up detected.
Where are we? Come on. Yeah, that's where you found that.
Primary objective. Targeting.
That's where you found that that skip, isn't it, in your race?
Before we
Okay, Shadowcat, Bushwhacker for you. That's the pattern. Let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors
Anything new
online.
with that?
Weapons online.
The skip,
All
I mean.
systems nominal.
I watched those videos and it's yeah. That's
Linked fire engaged.
oh, excuse me.
Power detected.
Someone found a way of
Quite the mess. Quioff.
continue to
ooh,
search
excuse
my
me.
quarters. Caution, Lance Leader.
Someone found a way of doing it but needing star mates, so I guess that means that you still have to complete up to a certain point in the campaign, because there are missions where there are no star mates. Correct? At least that's going off memory. It has been a very long time since I played Mech 2.
Meltdown imminent.
We'll go back to it one day though.
Multiple targets are located.
Single fire engaged.
Alright, that's not
Fire
bad.
detected.
That was not the shot we needed. Come on, Strider. Much better. Speaking of the way that mechs fall, it is always nice when they face plant like that.
Mask engaged.
Alright, let's go get our Thor friend here.
Think we can hitch a ride? Let's pay attention to the fight, Gunner.
Can actually be a little bit annoying trying to get the right angle on this guy. But
To engage.
Targeting.
The local commander is riding that Thor.
it's the outside leg now.
Here.
Linked fire engaged. Meltdown imminent.
Come on. There we go.
Mask engaged.
Yeah, that's always the worst.
Where have I heard that?
He stands on a really weird angle, that Thor. And it just catches me out. Gets me,
Fire engaged.
not every time, but more than it should.
Fire engaged.
Excuse me.
Down.
Miss, that's right, won't matter. Here we go. Fingers crossed for our Firefly salvage.
2 more contacts, Lance
No
Leader.
Firefly salvage.
Epona from Team 3 and Keith Andrew from our own commando. Epona is
That is annoying. Ah, and there we go, game crashed anyway, so we'll take that as our restart. Now that that big time save, that's all menu. That is all menu. So that's where I say there's encouraging signs. There are encouraging signs because the run we're trying to beat, I did get lost in the menu a few times. 2 in a row, yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot worse than this, mate. But then you have goes where it just, there'll be 10 runs in a row where you get the salvage that you want. So all up to the RNG gods, which I'm not a fan of, but that's how it is. All right, back at it. Okay.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
I just want to
online.
get through.
All systems nominal. Fire engaged.
Well, just want to get into
Fire engaged.
the rest of
Lance Leader, this is a mobile
the
field
campaign.
base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous.
But we are at the point where I can't do it without that Firefly. And to substitute a different mech in
Don't waste any
for
time getting here.
the missions that need it, it would be far too different for it to even be worth the practice. And I think that with using the free look,
Black Hammer, Damocles, please.
I'm pretty sure that the Firefly, I now use the Firefly in every single mission of the campaign, except for those that require, except for the MFB escort missions.
Watch your step, Lance Leader. Sounds like the local
It's used for
man is
all of Op 2. Op 2 M1
hauling explosives.
is Thor, but that's because
We are proceeding on mission.
that's an escort mission, you can use any mech. Op 3 M2 is the Annihilator for basically stationary turret defense. 3, I use the Strider, but that's not the Strider, the Shadowcat, but again, that's an MFB escort mission, so the time doesn't matter.
Primary objective complete.
And then everything else, I think, except the lava mission, is Firefly, so there's no way around it, really. There we are. Come on.
Reactor online.
Let's
Sensors
go.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fingers crossed for our APC luck as well. Who's first? You are. Come on. Not bad placement. Ah, bad shot though. I still have no idea. Still not 100% sure of where that shot actually needs to be. It's a real pain.
Enemy unit sighted.
Just because it's so inconsistent.
Targeting.
Oh, you're kidding me. What I say about these APCs. That's right, we push on.
Targeting.
Got them all. And the missile turret's on us as well.
Primary objective complete.
I don't know exactly what triggers it, but sometimes it shoots at us, sometimes it never does. We're actually lucky that we have ammo left. That was a big fumble.
Target.
But that's alright. Hardly the end of the world. And not enough to stop things.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
At least
online.
not at this
All
point.
systems nominal.
Roger that, Lance Leader.
Mech power
Transferring
up
now.
detected. Mech power up detected.
Commander Freya, good position. You are dealing with the situation. Quinnig.
Right, so we suffered
I am pulling warriors from the
poor
plains.
RNG
We
with
will cut
those
off their
APCs in
retreat.
the last mission. Here's hoping that it turns around in our favour for this one. But yeah, actually, Crocs, you're right. That's 2 from 2. Not just with no Firefly, but no Firefly in both of the missions. That's the real bad luck here. Missing it in the first and getting it in the second, yeah, I understand that, but to miss it in both missions, that's a bit of pill.
Primary objective complete.
So, let's see what
Primary
happens.
objective complete. Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
I would dearly love for a skip to be found in this mission, or any of the escort missions. But that would really blow this wide open
Let us see how good the Surat truly is.
and make this a lot more interesting than what it is.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
On to the last pair of buildings. MFBs are through. They're on the bridge now.
Area.
Under fire. Need help.
You're fine. slightly delayed. I don't like seeing red near blue on the map, but we're clear. So they should be home free. We don't need to destroy Freya, but if we could salvage her... Oh, they're slow. Yeah, they got held up. They got held up.
Bad news, Lance.
And we did not get a Firefly. So that's now 3 in a row for no Firefly in the first. Oh.
Primary online. Sensors online. Weapons
Fingers
online.
crossed it's
All
not
systems nominal.
3 in a row in the second. So that sets us back. We're 10 seconds down.
Mech power up
That will
detected.
quickly become 18 to 20 after this. We will make it back through the menu in the next mission, but I don't really want there to be time left on the
Power
table
detected.
after doing what we need to do.
Too many sighted Star Captain Fury. Protect those facilities.
Primary objective.
But I'll take whatever we can get, really. So there we go. 16
Before
down.
we move,
Shadowcat's automatic salvage. No. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, that's our menu pattern we need.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So, fingers crossed it is not 3 to 3
mobile field base ready to roll.
on our
Leader.
poor salvage luck.
Phase 1, you have the lead.
It is not what we need.
Mech power up detected. Primary objective imminent. White single fire engaged.
Alright, Firefly,
Caution,
you're up.
Fire
they're
engaged.
close.
I have an intermittent signal. Linked fire engaged.
Nothing more we can do until we hopefully get the good news.
Targets.
Top down location. Targeting.
Snitch.
Group fire engaged. Single fire
Not
engaged.
the worst timing so far.
Star Commander.
Alright, on we go.
Mask engaged.
Think we can hitch a ride? Let's pay attention to the
Got
fight.
plenty of time at this point, so we're happy with that.
I
Targeting.
have arrived. You are ready to engage.
Let's see, can we get a better angle if we're over here?
Floor. We have an opportunity here.
Not if we miss.
Linked fire engaged.
Come on.
Meltdown imminent.
Wrong leg again. Oh, and he dropped. Oh, that's bad.
Damn, we lost one of our refit vehicles.
That was completely unnecessary.
Nice work. That should make our job easier. Where
Single
Bugger,
fire
bugger, bugger.
engaged. Group fire engaged.
Just trying to make something a little bit easier. But,
see that?
it didn't.
Linked fire engaged.
Trying to make something easier for something that literally does not matter at all. That's the definition of
Two more
unnecessary.
contacts, Lance Leader.
I'll say we're lucky that we didn't get a Firefly that time. Well, I kind of think that it would. We didn't salvage the Firefly anyway, so can it? Yep, that's now 3 for 3 of no Firefly. Hopefully, we're just getting this out of the system. Because I feel like I'm playing well enough. Besides silly MFB blunder. So, let's see. And messing up those skips.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
Don't
online.
actually want to
All
alt
systems
tab
nominal. Fire
all the way up.
engaged. Single fire engaged.
But sometimes
Lance Leader,
Sometimes
this is
that's what it
mobile
does.
field base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous. come
Never
in.
mind, we push on.
We've got movement all around our location.
It is a grind
Don't
after
waste
all.
any time getting here.
But hopefully... suicidal APCs. Thankfully that doesn't really matter.
Black Hammer, Damocles.
Where are you? Come on.
Please respond.
Mech power up detected. Falling explosives. Target on the bridge.
That got their attention. Did you get that? Radio chatter just labeled for but definitely something about explosive charges. Watch your
Primary
step,
objective complete.
Sounds like
Alright,
the local
up the
net is
hill.
down.
Let's go.
Hauling explosives. We missed all units. Sorry. We are proceeding on mission. Contact when able.
We haven't had any run-ins with that Owens for quite a while. Speaking of RNG, I have had instances. I think I've had one where he's actually run straight in front of me and stopped me in my tracks. And you go, how on earth did that even happen?
Primary objective.
'Cause I don't know how many hundreds of times I've run this mission. But then you've got that one time where you got a unit in a different spot and you go, how does it even happen? Alright, let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Targeting.
Where's the leader? Here he is. Alright.
Targeting.
Oh yes, there we go. That's the shot. Very interesting. But still
Enemy units.
Targeting.
a lot to go. This guy's been trouble. So hopefully we can put him down. Yes we can, good.
Targeting.
Right, now we're really on. Now we are really on.
Primary objective complete.
Excellent. This is the perfect scenario.
Forward to next mission area.
But
Place and comms chatter originating south.
still need to get clear. Should be good. Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing. I love that when that mission actually works. That's what it should look like.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
But
all systems nominal.
it's so bloody hard to pull off
Rendezvous coordinates.
Mech power
because
up
of how
detected.
much luck there is
Mech power up detected.
with the APC placement.
We're dealing with this situation.
And I think that one was a 108, which if it is still a second off
I am pulling warriors from the plains. We will cut off
the actual
their
record
retreat.
pace. Thanks, Blondie. It's so cool when things actually work, isn't it? Now watch me miss all these shots. There we are. Alright, on we go. Here's hoping that we've got the luck to go along with the speed. Because the pace is there. That's not what's letting us down. The pace is good.
Fire engaged. Primary objective complete.
Alright.
Primary objective complete. Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
So fingers crossed that our MFPs make it through without issue. They should. But again, speaking of RNG and luck, anything is possible. And I mean that, I have had them
Targeting.
get completely blocked once before, just once.
Targeting.
How frustrating is that?
Targeting.
And then we've got
Targeting. Let us see
the
how
whole
good this
salvage
serum
thing.
truly is.
to contend with. But, so far so good. We'll see what happens. Okay. A lot of jets out tonight. It's a very noisy night, actually. Not that we have to see anything in the dark, but anyway. Alright, that's it for this mission. Provided that our MFBs aren't obstructed, then they aren't, so we're clear.
Targeting.
Now we just welcome them home. Alright, come on, let's go. Come on, Firefly.
Bad news.
Yes, alright, finally we're on. 4th time's the charm, I guess. Firefly, O1M4, grab the heatsink and go.
Primary objective complete. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright, that's
All
good.
systems nominal.
That's great. We're actually on a run now. So from this point we will complete the run, no matter what happens. We need the practice. So we are on, and there's no stopping. Gotta remember how to do this in a Firefly now. I've done it.
Mech power.
That last couple in the bushwhacker.
Missile launch detected. Engaging primary. Primary objective.
No, that one, yep. Should be good. Yes, we like it. Alright, Shadowcat, bushwhacker. And go. Nothing silly this mission, let's just get it done.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Here we are.
All systems nominal.
Alright,
Mask engaged.
now we feel good. Now we can have some fun.
Mobile field
Link
base
fire
ready to roll,
engaged.
Leader.
Damocles 1, you have the lead.
Nothing silly though.
Mech power detected. Primary objective complete.
Let's get the job done.
We off?
Continue to search by quarters.
Caution lens, Leader.
Still going to take out
Close.
the elementals.
Enemy sighted.
I have target unit signaled.
Attack!
Missile launch
Just so
detected.
they don't
Irritating.
cause issues. It's just getting straight on, isn't it? Yeah.
Targeting. Targeting.
Multiple targets are location.
Targeting.
Snitch.
Targeting.
And now the Strider. Ignore the
Single
Firefly, he's
fire
harmless.
detected. Group fire engaged.
That's our Strider. Now let's not stumble on the door this time, please. And we'll be doing well.
Think we can hitch a ride?
Let's pay attention to the
Come on.
Targeting. Targeting.
I have a ride.
Targeting.
Here we go.
Commander is riding that floor. We have an opportunity here.
Left leg.
Linked fire engaged.
Come on.
Mask engaged.
There we go. Job
Our
done.
job easier.
Where have I heard that?
MFBs are clear. It took me longer than it should have. But provided the Shadowcat doesn't get in the way, we should be okay. We're good.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Here we are. Come on, let's go. Beautiful. Alright, we are on a run. Come on. No, not Strider. What am I doing? Firefly. 2-2. Gotta remember what bloody mission we're in.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
On we go.
Weapons
Now
online.
we know
All
that this
systems
mission
nominal.
is
Mask
a
engaged.
speedrun nightmare.
Targeting.
So anything
To the
can
east
happen.
and
But
north.
that's a great start. That is actually the best possible start.
Commander ISOC, respond.
That's not.
This is Bravo
The
Control.
Star Commander has tasked me
Hip fire engaged.
But no matter. It's fine.
Mask engaged.
Oh, that's sloppy. Jumps better.
Primary objective.
So we get this bushwhacker.
Fire engaged. Targeting. Fire engaged. Meltdown imminent.
Come on.
Mask engaged.
Right.
Targeting.
We do indeed have a Firefly proc, and we're going to do
Engaged.
some damage with it is what I was about to say, but we need to still land our shots. That's okay though.
Mask engaged.
Good. This mission really is just my get through it mission.
Single fire engaged.
But one day I would love to really see just how far I can push it.
Mask engaged. Detected.
Still need my lance mate to do his job. There it is.
If those tanks blow, we're finished.
Come on, left leg. There we are. Alright.
I said to blow those tanks. I want to report.
Linked fire engaged.
Wait. What's the...
Targeting.
Oh, you're kidding me, man.
Targeting. Up point Charlie reached.
That's the last one. We're
Mission
safe.
successful.
There it is. Okay. Oh, you got him.
Now they're willing
He took his time. Oh, I thought we were done for there for a sec. Anyway, we're still on. Unbelievable. Yeah, it is in RNG indeed, but we need that bushwhacker. Let's go. So that...
Reactor online.
What did we end up doing in that
Sensors
mission?
Online. Weapons online.
Well, we
All
lost
systems nominal.
10 seconds.
Mask engaged.
That is nothing.
Single fire
That is nothing in the context of that. Yes, as you
Primary
said,
objective complete.
that is an RNG nightmare with that lance mate. And with him leaving that Firefly till the end, it does make me very glad that... Oh, you're kidding. No, 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 no. No, come on. Go, 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 go.
Primary objective complete.
We've lost the point commander.
I just like making things hard for myself for no real reason, don't I?
Up point mission.
We've intercepted.
Oh, unbelievable. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. What are we now? We're 2-4. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors
I actually
online.
really
Weapons
enjoy
online. All systems nominal.
this stretch of the
Linked
speed
fire
run.
engaged. Mech power up detected.
What am I doing with myself?
We have a disturbance
Didn't
along the
stop.
north sector.
Like this 3-mission spread where it's just flat out, just one after the other. It's great fun.
Primary objective complete.
Come on, let's go.
Mask engaged.
So mind you, I do hate
Single fire
this
engaged.
part.
They are coming.
Group fire
No
engaged.
one's
I need backup.
Oh, whoa,
Fire.
that's wrong. That was a mistake. How did I do that?
Extremely.
Alright, we're through. We are through. I want to thaw. We can breathe now. We can now breathe. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Come on, let's go.
I've halted.
Stopped.
Yeah, single fire. I
Mech power
don't
up detected.
really have an answer.
Linked fire engaged.
Enemy detected.
Time to dance, group.
I wonder if
Enemy forces
the closest thought that I've got, Prox, is, you know, in the later games, like in
drop out.
do I have enough bushwhackers now?
Immediately. We will hold them, Star Captain Drake.
I can't remember if I did get a bushwhacker or not, so we're just gonna go for this one,
Fire engaged.
just in case.
Targeting. Missile launch down. Linked fire engaged.
Yeah, single fire. The best I can come up with is, you know, in like the later games where you can
Meltdown detected.
group weapons. We can have weapons in multiple groups.
Primary objective complete.
I wonder if it's for something like that, or if it's like if you've got, say, different ranged weapons in the same group, you could do it like that so it doesn't switch to the next weapon, but it's clunky. I don't know. I'm just trying to
Targeting.
think of some way that it would make sense, and that's the best I've got, because yeah, it's a weird one. Alright, now take stock of the run itself, we are looking great even. A few little stumbles, but
Single fire
Lance leader, this
engaged.
Star Captain
Group
train
fire.
they're not at all,
They bypassed this post.
not at all run killers. I feel like the goal for this run, at least at this stage, is get through it with minimal mistakes, or only making the small mistakes. You know, stumbling with the single fire, falling over with the firefly. You know,
This is Star
there's
Captain
10,
Drake
20 seconds
broadcasting on open frequencies. You shall
in
not
those,
pass.
but
Meet me in single combat
completing, hitting all of the big things, getting the right exploits, and not stumbling on those, that will do really well.
Engaged.
Why the hell did I take so much damage there? What on earth? Look at that.
Targeting.
That's actually kind of a worry now, because this guy,
Mask
if I
engaged.
get close enough, I should be fine.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
But that's very strange. Come on.
Linked fire engaged. Mission successful.
Oh, weird.
Sorry, our in.
Alright. That was an odd exchange. That really caught me off guard, but never mind. We need some weapons, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Alright, this mission
nominal.
is an interesting one for me.
Group
I
fire
did a
engaged.
trial earlier
Single
in the
fire
week
engaged.
on using slower Lancemate mechs.
Mech power up detected. Targeting. Shadowhawks prepared.
to try and keep my Lancemates firing at them more often, because they're... And I think it kind of worked, but... Let's try that. Keep shooting at them. Oh,
Targeting.
I'm picking up chance northwest.
Primary engaged.
New contacts. We have a Sunder coming in from the west.
Affirmative.
because I think that it is beneficial to use
Targeting
this
power up
exploit.
detected.
Maybe that's the go. Maybe I do stop the Lancemates when they're kind of in position.
Commando. Looks like you could use some help.
But we had them.
Targeting.
Yeah, let's say there.
Targeting.
See what happens.
Targeting.
Hey, I think I just shot my guy in the back.
Targeting. Targeting.
Come on.
Yes.
If you say so.
Consider it done.
Come on. It's just clunky. I really don't like this mission. For that reason.
I think that's it, Lance leader.
But I'll take that any day.
Good work, Lance leader.
Okay. Now here's a challenge. Did we get... Yes, we have 3 bushwhackers. Fantastic. So we are on track. Let's go. We now want Shadowcat like this. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All right.
Systems nominal. Mask engaged.
This is another favourite. I say that
Beginning A contacts,
in
Lance
jest.
leader. No salvage convoy.
This mission is another opportunity for things to go horribly wrong.
Targeting.
But I do like it when it works. I do like it when it works.
The Freeborns are here, Star Commander.
It is annoying, isn't it, mate?
Fire engaged. Mask engaged.
Zero. Say again.
It is annoying, but it's satisfying
Cyril, this
when
is
everything
Star
comes
Commander
together.
Hunter. Respond.
But there's just so many moving parts. I hate all the long-range fighting. I hate waiting for the last 2 Owens.
Track to the knee joints.
I hate messing around with these 3,
Group fire engaged.
where sometimes they just turn around and kill me,
Engaged.
which is
Targeting.
kind of embarrassing, honestly, when it happens.
Detected. Targeting. Targeting.
Hurry up, Lancemates. You've still got a job to do. There we go.
Sure.
Lance mates were a little bit slower than I wanted them to be,
Engaged. Targeting.
but fortunately we didn't have any trouble here.
Engaged. Targeting. Group
This guy
fire
can be a
engaged.
pain.
Single fire engaged.
Come on, shoot at me.
Lance Leader, we've lost a field base.
Yeah, bugger.
Linked fire engaged.
That's a worry. That's a real worry.
Mask engaged.
I don't actually know what this means for the run.
Battle. Nice work, Lance Leader.
That was because my lance mates were slower than I needed them to be, which meant I got held up sending them to the next objective. So that might have killed the run. I don't actually know. I'm not 100% sure on
Single fire
what we're going to run into here.
Targeting. Targeting. Mayday, mayday. Targeting. Targeting.
So, let's see what happens.
Mission.
The Jaguars
I'm not actually sure. We're going to have to check. We're going to lose a bit of time in figuring out what mechs we have and what we need and all that sort of thing. We're now on 3-4. We've got those guys. Good. I've got a Thor. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know what I need.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Don't know.
All
We
systems
just got to see what
nominal.
happens, I guess.
garrison forces deployed to cover the
Link
convoy
fire
and facilities. 1 star.
What else do we need? What else do we need? We
This is Star
are
Captain Maya Howell.
Firefly all the way
Send to
home
Star
from here.
Colonel Osis. They are here. Convoy, move out.
I think it might be okay.
Primary objective complete. They are taking out the bridges trying to trap mech power up detected. Of course, so bridges do not fire back.
But we'll see.
We are taking heavy damage. Get me a radio
Come on.
post established on the hill. Defend those structures. Mask next armor star on standby.
Because what's next? We are sticking into
Primary
I hate that
objective
guy.
complete.
We're Firefly from here
Detected
in
star
this
destroyed.
op.
Star Colonel Osis, do you read? What is your location?
I am here. New contact is a Thor. It has to be Ratashimosis. Convoy's going nowhere now.
Come on.
Where's the interface?
Primary objective mask engaged. Group fire engaged.
Circle of equals. If you have the courage.
Targeting. Single fire engaged.
Come on. Oh!
Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Bullet damn bugger.
Yeah. All right. Hey, that's an AC-20 for you, isn't it? Yeah, that hill, man. Like
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
the hill
systems
shields his
nominal.
legs,
Local garrison
and
forces deployed to cover the convoy and facilities.
I expect him to come over the hill,
This is Star Captain Maya Howell. Send to
but
Star Colonel Osis.
sometimes he doesn't.
Convoy, move out. Missile launch detected. Primary objective.
Sometimes he runs, or I expect him to run straight for us.
Mech power up detected. Do not fire back. We are taking heavy damage. Get me a radio post established up the hill.
Yeah, I expect that he runs straight at us,
Defend those structures.
which then puts him in a
Single
position
fire power
that works for us.
Star destroyed.
But sometimes he just
Star Colonel Osis,
doesn't
do
move at
you
all,
read? What is
and
your
I
location?
don't know why.
Single fire engaged.
But yeah, we get the glitch, which
Fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
which helps.
Fire engaged.
See, he's moving now.
Mask engaged.
Oh, it hit both legs. It hit both legs.
Critical hit. Critical
Ah.
That's yet, but well done. One less problem.
Oh, you're kidding. All right, come on. Third time's a charm, right?
Sensors online. Weapons online.
That is actually
Local garrison forces deployed to cover the convoy.
it's a really good example of. But yeah, thanks,
This is
Brox.
Star Captain Maya Howell. Send to Star Colonel Osis. They are here.
It's
Convoy. move
coming
out.
undone.
Primary
But
objective complete.
yeah, that's
We
a
are
really
taking
good
out the
example
bridges
of
trying to
how
detected. Mech power up detected. Do not fire. We are taking
the weapon placement
Get me a radio post established up the hill.
matters and can make a difference, because that was all of those lasers fired in group fire,
Power up. Garrison star destroyed.
but half of them hit one leg and half of them hit the other.
What is your location?
I am here. Has to be Rotosmosis. That's it. The convoy's going nowhere now.
On.
Where's
Alright.
Group fire engaged.
challenge you to a circle of equals if you
Single
have the
fire
courage to
engaged.
meet single combat.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Rotosh.
Alright, what are we now? We're 3-5. Like I said, we're going on. We're still continuing. We're still going to finish this run.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Detect weapons online. All systems
That's what it's
nominal.
supposed to be.
Mask
We have the
engaged.
enemy sighted.
Power up. Detect
The positioning is really important with Osis in that door, because if we're fast enough and we get to him before that hill, it's a lot easier to take that shot on his legs.
Mech power.
Now this one is another challenge for some reason that I don't quite understand. It's a lot harder than it should be. I think that should be fine now. There we go, okay. It's really inconsistent destroying those buildings, which annoys the living daylights out of me. But we're good here. So I could have been quicker if I committed to them, but I wanted to make sure it was done. And we should be home free.
Pay dirt.
There it is.
Man, so
Alright. We're now at 3-6. Here we are.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
What's that, Prox? What happened in
Protect the fortress. No way.
in the last mission?
Hold your line.
What did I do there? Oh, no.
Any warrior who falls without taking a Stravog enemy with you will hold away with the fortress.
all yours, Lance Leader.
Still a little bit sloppy with
Galaxy Commander.
Primary objective complete.
with my free look.
Consider it done.
But that's alright. Yeah. It's a weird one, that. Like, sometimes the buildings
Single fire engaged.
are easy to destroy and sometimes they're
Fire
absolutely not.
engaged.
At your best.
Targeting.
We defend this space, or we die trying.
Oh no, we're okay. Let's get out of here. Come on. He made it. Okay.
It's him.
And it may be recalled. One at a time if you have the courage.
Linked fire engaged.
It no longer matters.
Meltdown imminent.
Lock up, you miserable machine! Lock up!
Missions.
Okay.
I don't.
I'll take it. Alright, here's where things get a little bit uncertain. Because I don't know where we are and what we need. But we should be okay. I think we can manage.
Reactor
I think we
online.
might be okay
Sensors
still
online. Weapons online. All systems
with
nominal. Mask engaged.
our NSD situation.
Right
Still
away,
no
sir.
sign of enemy forces. Beginning southeast sweep. Sounds like that patrol of Coldenborn is in
Where am I going? I'm going here.
If we're careful, we may be able to slip by them. Over to you, Lance Leader.
So, this is new as well.
Mech power up detected.
Always assuming the lance mates do what they're supposed to do. That's always the little asterisk or caveat, isn't it? Because, yeah, relying on lance mates in this is not the most reliable thing, but you've got to do it. Actually, that's a good question. Mech 2, your star mates, are they useful or are they used
Primary objective
at any point in a run, or are they just
Mask engaged.
They show a loss in communication.
are they just dead weight?
Alert Star Colonel Trace Katari that comm network may be endangered. Patrol Star is investigating.
Star Colonel Katari, this is Star Captain Cameron. Enemy has been
Cool.
sighted moving against
Destroying
our
other
location.
mechs and that sort of thing.
We'll deal with them.
I like involving them when I can, but it's like, yeah, missile boats. They're not smart enough for anything else, right?
Primary
Same here. Same here.
Correct you to the response times.
Alright, I think we're on target. Timeline-wise, at least.
I shall make them pay.
Watching the objectives down the bottom, we need our lance mates to do their job. They've got a minute and a half, so they should be okay. Now, warning on your ears, everybody, because this sucks. I actually hope that it's not as loud for you guys as it is for me. This is really painful. I have no idea how or why it just is. Come on. It's annoying as hell. Last ones. I think that's it. I hope that's it. And they got their objective. Good. Alright. Oh, and thank you for bearing with me through that. It is annoying as hell. But we're through. Let's go get this train. Timing wise, we're not the worst. We're a little off where I want to be, but that's fine. Should be okay. There it is.
Well, at least.
Okay, we made it through. Let's see what happens here. Got him. Oh, it's just still every time. Every time. So now we need to be we don't have another mech, so we're committed to the Firefly.
Reactor online. Sensors
We
online.
are committed to the
Weapons online.
Firefly.
All
This is the
systems
high risk
nominal.
strategy.
Mask
I don't want
engaged.
your excuses. I want those Strava freaks
But
exterminated.
it's all we've got.
Atari?
If you
Or you
say
would
so.
rather join Ratashosis in obscurity? Quineg?
Negative, Galaxy Commander. Negative.
Unreal.
Be done.
I'll say one thing for
Link fire
Corman.
engaged.
Get motivate his officers.
This is another one of these missions where a lot can go wrong. If one little thing is a little bit slow, it just piles up and becomes a big problem real quick.
And be ready to charge forward. I'm moving to the pad.
Mask engaged.
Check your targeting computers. We have a
Grab a
shuttle
little bit of
sitting on
water.
the landing pad.
Go
That's our ride home.
Meltdown imminent.
into the water.
Shutting down.
No, timed that poorly. It wasn't supposed to shut down. Come on. Ooh, we're being slow. Slow.
Scratch one for us.
Very slow.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Targeting.
Oh, we missed on our first shot.
Linked fire engaged. Targeting.
No, we're okay. We're
One
okay.
in a million shots.
Where is he? Come on.
Group fire engaged.
Alright, we made it.
Primary objective.
Okay, oh, that could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah, elementals, man, they are a real pain in this. Well, I guess, you know, they're supposed to be. But I am not at all. Sorry, sit. Oh no, that's a turret. Into the water. First supernova. Not bad. Done. Where's the second? Stay in the water.
Surrender Phoenix Base. Press them hard.
Left leg, right leg.
Targeting.
My left. There it is.
Fire engaged.
Okay, turrets now. The other turrets.
Phoenix Base requires immediate release. Mission success.
There we go. Oh, no, not the... Hitting the Windows key.
Damocles.
Alright, so we're still here. We're still going. Come on, I hate how slow this loads, and I'm not keen on 4-4. There it is. Alright. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Nearly there.
Weapons online. All systems nominal. Basket.
Yes, indeed, my friends. The next run killer. But I think we've got...
Wonderful, Dominic. Missile launch detected. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yeah. The run was already dead, so I'm not that mad. But when I set that target, there's a little thought in my head that went, is that a bit too close to the path I'm
Reactor
taking?
online. Sensors online.
The answer is
Weapons
yes.
online.
Yes,
All
it was.
systems nominal.
That's better.
Basket engaged.
I deserve that.
Let's make that out. Sighted, Galaxy Commander. What is your location?
Alright.
Why am I not surprised? So wonderful, Dominic. Affirmative.
That hurt, but we're through. Now, I have been working on these two Daiichi and think we have it worked out.
Enemy forces penetrating the interior of the Freebird. You will have the honor of critical hit.
Oh, no.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Why can I not... I don't have cool flush. That's really weird. Oh, because I'm not overheating. That's why.
Targeting.
Okay, we survived. But... not exactly the plan.
Good to see you all.
Anyway, we do still have a Thor, so we're still going. Let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Alright, we've
Weapons
got
online.
our new
All
pathing
systems
for
nominal.
this mission.
Primary objective complete. Primary objective complete. Basket gauge.
Let's go. Let's hope we don't have any troubles here.
The elemental scout the station.
Primary objective complete.
Those Gauss rifle and PPC shots from those Sunders are such a pain with how they throw your aim off.
Targeting.
There's the next one.
Basket gauge.
Let's go, come on. Who's shooting at me? What am I... Yeah, we should be good.
Targeting. Basket gauged.
Alright, he's in an okay spot. He might be okay. Hate those Gauss rifles. And we're through.
Targeting.
Yeah, they're really weird, the Sunders on this mission.
Meltdown targeting.
Oh, and this guy fell down. Does that kill him though?
Meltdown imminent.
No, it didn't kill him this time. Come on, look at this. Look at this. What? How am I even supposed to kill you? Now this is RNG killing a run.
Primary objective basket gauged.
No. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, talk about nerve-wracking. You know, I'm actually kind of glad the run's dead because...
Basket gauged.
Because can you imagine if that was what killed the run?
Uppoint echo reached. Mission.
Can you imagine that
Oh,
being
sure.
what does it? Oh my. Alright, let's finish this thing and go home. You guys need your mechs. Let's go. Let's finish the job.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engage detected.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Right out in the medium waiting for
Targeting.
us.
Let's get away from the shuttle before they decide to fire through it to get at us.
Good. Called and born.
We're in the shuttle, but it's wired to blow. You have to find
Nope.
working on these explosives.
I think that was a miss. It was. No, don't shoot him, shoot the Mad Cat. I'm not sure why, but I've had my lance mates attacking the direwolf when I need them shooting that guy. But anyway. That's a run.
With the conclusion of
42-14.
Serpent and Bulldog and the great refusal at Stranamecti, the power
So
of
we're
the
a
clan
minute
invaders
30
has
up. Because what
finally
was it? It's
been broken.
40-43?
By destroying Clan Smoke Jaguar,
40-43,
the
so...
Starlink taught all the clans the true horrors of war as it is practiced in the inner sphere.
There's, yeah man,
At the
there's
beginning of the counterattack, the first
there's
Davion
gains in
Guards
some,
and other forces
there's
on Port
big
Arthur
progress in
laid
some of
waste to
those,
the military capabilities of
compared
the
to that
entire
record.
planet.
There's
This
absolutely,
policy of complete destruction was continued
absolutely
until
a
the
sub
final
40
critical battle on Tranquility,
to
where
be
an
had.
unsupported lance destroyed
But
the last bastion of Smoke
putting it
Jaguar
together
resistance and manufacturing
is a whole
capability.
nother story, isn't it?
The total collapse of the
Where
clan's
did we fall
strategy
apart?
against
We
the
fell
inner sphere
apart
was
in
sealed at Stranamecti. There the Starlink fought under
3-4.
clan rules. Elite, vat-born, bred for battle clan forces.
Yeah, we would have been
were
fine.
defeated by
Losing
common
the
free-born,
MFB didn't
hardened
actually...
veterans of the inner
Losing the
sphere.
MFB didn't matter.
They are the true MechWarriors.
But where we fell over was in Op 3 and 4. We had took 3 goes to get through Op 3 and 4. Took 3 goes. We went from being 38 under to 225 up. So we lost 3 minutes. We lost 3 minutes in Op 3 and 4. Stayed the same, stayed the same, stayed the same. Gained a minute in Op 4 M2. Gained a bit more in Op 4 M3. Lost a little bit in 130. So 4 minutes. There's 4 minutes on the table, I think, if I'm just running through my head properly. Excuse me, which is a 38. It's there. Yeah. I think a high 38 is probably... High 38 is, I think, doable in a clean run. Low 38 if everything is absolutely spot on. Mind you, I'm not in that playthrough. I didn't take safe strategies. Yeah, perfect case sub 38. Yes, agree. I'm not taking safe strategies because I do want to get it done. I don't want to just squeak past and you know, just beat my record by a couple of seconds. I want to actually have everything in place and go, yep, that's a killer run. Still haven't even had that. I think every speed run, every record I've done in this game, every record run I've had has included a death, which is just ridiculous to think about. So even just doing it without a death is going to be a record. But there's been so much development since then that I want 38, sub 38 I would be over the moon about. So yeah, we're going to go again because we were doing well. But I'm going to take a really quick grab a drink. I'll grab a drink right now and we'll get stuck into it again. Good, you missed a terrible joke. We're saying that laughing at myself here. Yeah, game crash. Game crash is a sign for me to say no. We'll pull the pin. So that'll be it for tonight. I will be back for the rest of the week though. I think I'm free every evening this week, so gonna push on. We did a 49 yesterday, 42 today, so we'll see what happens tomorrow and for the rest of the week, but absolutely 38 is a very real goal. That's what we're aiming for. So look out for that. I'll pull the pin here. We'll have fun tomorrow and see where that ends up. All right, thanks very much for joining me, everyone. Thanks, Brox. Thanks for hanging out. Look forward to the next one. Until then, bye for now.